What's good with y'all? Scorpio, this is Scorpio Only Tarot. Welcome to the channel. And go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you're digging the energy. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. I don't do any personal reads, so I'm going to just put that out there. This is going to be basically a video that I did off my live stream. I wasn't really in the mood to do a read earlier, but now that I took some time to myself, I will continue with tarot. Okay? Basically comes off of logic. Like when it comes to decision making, you got to really get in a clear state of mind to really make a decision. So I will continue with tarot. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get to this read. I still got the cards laid out, okay, as y'all can see. What I have here, Scarp, is weekend predictions for y'all. Now, take it however it resonates. This could be you or this could be your person. You definitely have somebody here in the Nine of Swords energy. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't have to be. You also have strong water energy here with the Five of Cups. Scarp, I get the sense that something's coming through to me that I'm picking up on. There could have possibly been a third party situation. Because you do indeed have three of cups. 3 cups spilt right there. But you also have 2 behind this guy. And as you can see, he's not happy at all. He's in the dumps. Okay? He's in the dumps. He's depressed. Definitely anxious. With the 9 of Swords. A lot of stress going on here. And I get the sense that this individual can't let you go, Scorpio. They're having a hard time letting you go. Because there's a possibility that they've seen this with you. Or you've seen this with this individual. And it's like somebody is holding on very tightly to this wish fulfillment. Because one of y'all, okay, take it however it resonates, just like I said. This is weekend predictions. This individual cannot let go of this wish fulfillment for anything. They're mentally trapped. I see them spending a lot of alone time trying to gain clarity and trying to gain answers on the situation and why they feel this way about you, Scarp, or why you feel this way about this individual. You definitely have a lot of swords here. 9 and 8. That's a lot of swords if you count them together. That's a lot of swords energy. So this individual is definitely going through it in their mental space. And it's making them feel like they're carrying everything. Maybe there's some form of karma that could have come to this individual's way, Scarp. There's some form of karma that this individual could be going through at the moment. And it could result into this depressed energy right here. You have at least, you have 5 cards that represent a lot of down energy. On the surface level, this individual may look like they're all right, but beneath the surface, they're not. This individual is going through a lot over you, Scorpio. You could be going through a lot over this individual. It's like I said. Roles could be reversed. But there's definitely a lot of pain involved in this connection. Somebody cannot let go of this 10 of Cups. And it's like it's causing this individual to go deep within. It could be a Virgo with the Hermit or a Libra. You have a lot of major arcanas here. Back to back. You got the Virgo. Look, the Virgo, the Justice, and the Sagittarius back to back. That's how I aligned the cards on my live stream when I did my live stream earlier. Okay? But I figure I wouldn't leave y'all hanging like that. I'll continue with the video. Just now is not the time to do any live streams, so I'll go ahead and do a regular video. Because I greatly appreciate y'all support, Scarp. Okay, I greatly appreciate that. I've just been really busy lately, alright? Really ain't had the time to get to the reads like I was back about a week ago or so. I just been really busy, alright? So, sometimes I just need some time to myself, Scarp. Just gonna be real with y'all. But like I said, y'all support me. Y'all show me support. Y'all show me love. Y'all always commenting. Okay, you always saying how great I am as a reader. I greatly appreciate that. Okay. All the comments, even the ones that disagree, even the ones that's going through a tough situation, pick your head up. Pick your head up. It ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world. It's just the beginning. All right? It's all about that. It's all about your perspective. But anyway, Scorp, getting back to the read. See, look, cards want to stick to my forearm, right? Yeah. See, I look at that as a form of somebody can't let you go. Look, see how I did that? Well, it's not doing it anymore. My arms are kind of sweaty. But anyway, Scorp, you definitely have an individual here that can't let you go. They constantly think about you over and over and over. They think about this situation right here, what they could have had with you. This is all about a long-term committed relationship. But I also see that they could still more than likely be in this Page of Cups energy. But it could also represent a form of an apology. As soon as they find the balance, okay, the proper balance in the situation, as soon as this individual balances out mentally, I see them wanting to come in and wanting to talk to you and to express something to you. They may not know how to express it because the page, they're inexperienced, okay? So this could be the first time this individual has ever faced something like this. That's another thing that I'm picking up on, Scorp. This could be the first time this individual has ever faced something like this. This type of energy. Because this type of energy right here, Scorp, is a lot of depression. It's a lot of anxiety. There's definitely a lot of worrying. Worrying that they lost you forever. Because the impact that you had on this individual's life, Scorp, was life-changing. You changed this individual's life. Because if somebody can have the effect on somebody to this extent, I want y'all to understand something. This is intense, bro. If somebody can, if you could have an effect on somebody to this extent, Scorp, you are changing their life. Now, it could be in a positive way, it could be in a negative way. If this individual really misses you, which I do see that, if this individual is constantly thinking about you and can't let you go, it's because you changed them. It's because you changed the way they look at relationships. You changed the way they look at themselves. You changed the way they look at past relationships that never worked out for their highest good because nobody could give them this. Nobody could give them that 10 of cups. Nobody could give them a commitment. Nobody could give them somebody that could be relied on. You know what I'm saying? Reliable, dependable. None of these relationships could ever touch this individual's mentality, okay, their psychological side, more than what you could ever touch it, you know, come close to. They couldn't brand their mentality. This is almost like a brand, Scorp, a hot iron brand. It's like you're embedded in this individual's head. Every time they're up late at night, you're going through their head constantly. They're constantly hanging on to something. They're missing you. It's like there's a realization that they knew what they had, but they couldn't see it at the time. But this can also represent what I'm getting from that Eight of Swords. Is they're trying to find a way out this energy to communicate with you, Scorp. Because it's a lot on this individual. It's a lot. The weight of the world is on this individual's shoulders. And you have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The 1111 card. That represents marriage, long-term commitment. Okay? You have the 10 card right here. 10 of Cups. Y'all see what I'm saying? And I get that this individual is being extremely patient about this, Scorp. They're trying to keep their patience. They're trying to be patient about it at the same time. And to not let themselves get overwhelmed by all this, but it is overwhelming them. This type of energy right here is definitely overwhelming this individual. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and see what happened between the two of you. Why is this individual feeling this way about Scorpio? Why is this individual feeling this way about Scorpio? Why is this individual feeling this way about Scorpio? Yeah, nobody else could come close to touching this connection, Scorp. Why is this individual feeling this way about Scorpio? You have the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Very disappointed. There's a lot of disappointments here. They're seeing what they had, Scorp. I'm telling you, this individual is seeing what they had. And they're heartbroken over it. They're seeing what they had. This could be all the work that you put up in this connection right here. Everything, every single thing, every single... How can I say this? Every single thing that you've done for this individual, Scorp, it's here in front of their face. And they have nothing but memories. And they're hanging on to it. They could be looking at something that reminds them of you. And it's almost like, why did I do that? What caused the separation between Scorpio and this individual? What caused the separation between Scorpio and this individual? Judgment. Why is a Judgment card here? For what caused the separation between Scorpio and this individual? Why is a Judgment here? Nine of Cups. It's all about happiness. Why is the Judgment card and the Nine of Cups here? For what caused the separation between Scorpio and this individual? The Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. I see that this individual had a tough time deciding. Okay, the Judgment card is all about Scorpio energy. This individual had a tough time trying to make a decision because they was confused. They was caught in between two worlds, being happy and being on guard. And it caused a lot of mental conflict. This is all about paranoia right here. Being paranoid, constantly looking over their shoulder. Being at a crossroads between, okay, do I want this or what do I do? Because it's like I'm guarded, but yet Scorpio makes me happy. What do I do? So that's what I'm getting, Scorp. And that could have caused a lot of fighting. A lot of arguing between you and this individual. Y'all could have gotten a really nasty argument, Scorp, and you really hurt this individual. Because I see that some of y'all left them. With the Nine of Wands. Or they could have left y'all. But these cards right here, Scorp, was on the sides, okay? As you can see. The Two of Swords is directly in the middle of the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Oh, 99. You see that? You got 99 right here. Then you have the Two of Swords. Did I say the Two of Cups or the Nine of Cups? If I did, this is the Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Wands, okay? But anyways, they was caught in between making a decision if they want to have this or if they want to remain guarded. And now it's like this individual is looking back at everything as I say, look at all this that Scorp put into it. They could be looking at something, Scorp, that reminds them of you. And I'm talking about attacking their mental to the extreme. A final decision is being made. I see somebody reaching out apologizing to you, Scarp, telling you the truth on why they couldn't make up their mind. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting, Scarp. This individual couldn't make up their mind. But now they're going back and looking at everything and really analyzing, as I say, look at what I had. That's the energy that I get from the Seven of Pentacles. Look at what I had. And the Pentacle energy is all about stability, reliability. Somebody that they can rely on. But you start taking that for granted, Scorpio is out. They will bounce. I'm telling you, they will bounce. And it is not a crime for Scorpio to put themselves first as to know their self-worth. This energy right here is understandable. But when it gets to the point to where it brings a lot of confusion in the connection, see, Scorpios are fixed sign. Scorpios are aware of what they want. Scorpios are aware of what they don't want. Okay? They're very assertive. Okay? They may come off mysterious. They may come off as kind of introverted. But they will speak up when they want something. When they know what they want, they're going to be real about it. There's not going to be no confusion. Oh, do I want to deal with this or do I don't? It's either you all in or you're out with a scar. Because if you want me to be real with you, Scorpio don't deserve this confused energy either. Because that's going to make somebody feel like they're wasting their time. And I'm going to tell you something right now. When Scorpio feel like they're wasting their time, you'll never hear from them again. Unless they plan on putting in the work and doing their part, you never hear from Scorpio again. It's a fact. Scorpios are fixed sign. They stay fixated in their ways. Now, a lot of people will claim that it's dangerous, but I don't consider it being dangerous. Now, when it comes to not compromising, but when it comes to talking things out, if Scorpio was wrong, if Scorpio was in this energy, Scorpio would be the first one up in that individual's face as I say, look, I want to talk things out. I want to work this out with you. Scorpio will be the first one to be up in somebody's face when it comes to that. Because it's all about taking accountability and responsibility. It's all about, okay, you know, I was wrong for this. If you really want something, bro, you talk it out. You go to the individual and you have a conversation. That's the way it works. Now, the flip side of it, okay, some people just want to leave things broken. Some people just feel like it's too much work to put into it. Well, if you ask me, look at all the work this individual did right here. It's only hard when somebody makes it hard. It's a fact. It's only hard when somebody makes it hard. It's how you perceive things. I'm going to tell you what the hardest thing was. Confusion, paranoia, fears, paranoia, confusion, not knowing, not making a right, how can I say this, not making a logical decision when it comes to the situation. And that's not Scorpio's fault. I'm just explaining from a Scorp's perspective. When a Scorp feels like, because in a Scorpio's reality, we don't bring confusion on people's lives. But we do come off very misunderstood and very mysterious. But at the same time, Scorpio is real about who they are. We're real about what we want. And if it's not given in return, see you. That's just how we operate. And a lot of people can't understand why that happens. But if they go back and they look at why that Scorpio left and remove themselves completely, more than likely they will start seeing. Okay, well now I know why. Now I know why I'm in this energy. Because they cause it for themselves. Time to take accountability, bro. I will never, look, coming from my perspective, coming from my experience, I will never take accountability for somebody else's poor decision making when it comes to confusion. Because there's nothing to be confused about. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything, though. Not just relationships. That's with anything. Like, I'm going to just give an example. If I was going to put in an app at a job and the boss would say, well, I really don't know if I want to, if we want to hire you, but there is a chance. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm out. See you. I don't have the time for that back and forth. Oh, no, it's either you hire me or you don't. Simple as that. Because I'm not going to be disrespected and wait around on you to make up your mind. I'm going to make it up for you. Bro, I'm telling you, once you check people like this, once you get in this state of mind, people will start respecting you. Because they see that you ain't one to bullshit. You ain't one that's going to wait around. Bro, you're going to leave. And this could go for any other zodiac sign out there, okay? But I'm just speaking on Scorpio's half, okay? When it comes to situations like this, just like I said, it don't necessarily have to stand for relationships. Just like I said, for an example, I would never do this though, but if I was to go fill out an application and the boss was like, well, we really don't know if we want to hire you, but there is a chance that we will. It's a wish-washy energy. See you. They got somebody out there to be like, hey, man, we'd be more than happy to hire you. Boom. I'll take that job like that. Bro, I'm telling you. It's okay, you do have to have patience, but when it comes to this, but this, and then it's that but word, you know what I'm saying? It's that but, they hit you with that what it's called. There's a saying that I'm looking for, which I really can't get a hold to right now. But it's a turnaround in the way they wording things, you know what I'm saying? There's no but this, but that. It's either I'm on or I'm out. It's either I'm hired or I'm not. I'll see you later, bro. There's something way better for me out there. And don't think that I won't walk off this job and find something better, because I will. Oh, but I'm going to pay you this much. I don't want it. You made your mind up when you said, well, in a way they didn't make their mind up, but I made it up for them. Because I'm not going to sit there and play a game. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to bounce, and I'm going to get what the hell I deserve. It's all about respect and knowing your self-worth. That's how Scorpios roll. Simple as that. This is with any situation out there. Because we already are aware of what we want and what we don't want. And when somebody is aware, that means that they can be trusted. Somebody should only be in this 9 of Wands energy when they know that they screwed something up. Paranoid. Fearful. Bro, if you know you're doing the right thing, what is there to fear? What is there to be paranoid about? It's a fact. Some people need to be shown tough love. I'm going to tell you something right now. They got society trying to soften people up out there. I didn't grow up that way. How I grew up, I was hardened up at a young age, bro. Hardened up at a young age. I can't really talk right now. But anyway, Scorp, at a young age, I was hardened up by my pops. I'm going to show people some tough love, bro. That's how you strengthen up. That's how you strengthen your mind up. You want somebody to sweet talk you. You want somebody to tell you what you want to hear. There's plenty of other channels out there that will do it. Because this ain't the guy. And it's not about being rude. It's about being direct and straightforward. And I could care less if I come across as harsh. It's not harsh to me. It's about telling the truth and being real and being authentic. And being serious about it at the same time. Because if people see you as a joke, they're going to look at you as a joke. Simple as that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you got to be real with people. You let people know where they stand with you. It ain't the other way around. Oh, well, where do I stand with you? Oh, no. Once somebody knows what they bring to the table, they know what they're about, you're going to be seeing where you stand with me. That's how you flip the script, Scar. I'm telling you. Because once you know what you're about, you're confident in yourself. You have self-confidence. You have self-love that will radiate around your aura. I'm telling y'all. But anyways, getting out of that, Scar, I just figured I'd give a little speech, you know. Because this energy does. Bro, this energy right here is pointless. I can understand confusion, but if you're confused about the way, it's kind of hard to explain, Scar. But this energy right here, just like I said about that job analogy, the example. Oh, we would love to hire you, but the minute they say that but word, I go to leave, and then they be like, oh, but I'm going to pay you this much. See, it's all about a game. No, 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 no. Don't try to pull that shit on me. I told you, I'm done. I'm going to find something better. Keep your money and give it to somebody else that can easily be disrespected and submit to the little game that you're trying to play with their head, because I ain't the one to fuck with. Have a nice day. Because then you can find better, bro. I'm telling you, when it comes to situations like that, just like I said, it don't necessarily have to involve a love situation. It can involve a job or any other situation out there that you're in like that. Somebody tries to play with your head, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the read, Scorp. I just had to, you know what I'm saying, I just had to give my passionate advice. Let's go ahead and see something here, Scorp. What will be the final outcome of the situation? What will be the final outcome of the situation that Scorpio and this individual are in? If they were to return to Scorp, how would the situation turn out? If they were to return to Scorp, how would the situation turn out? Now, this is just predict. Oh, look, Scorp, this shout out. I don't know if y'all seen that, but this card popped out. The lovers, it could be a soulmate. For some of y'all, you could be dealing with a twin flame, okay? Anyways, how would this situation turn off if this individual was to return back to Scorp? Make sure I got the cards right. Okay. How would the situation turn out? You had the Chariot and the Strength card on the bottom of the deck, Scorp. It's all about forward movement, being strong. Got the Queen of Wands here. Two of Wands. Four of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. The Fool card. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith. Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. There has to be an equal give and take. I just got finished saying that. Well, I didn't say it like that, but when it comes to like okay, just like I said with a Scorpio, if a Scorpio knows that they screwed something up, Scorpio will be the first as to say, you know what, I know I was wrong. I want to work on things. I'm going to put in my time. I'm going to put in my effort. Because a Scorpio ain't going to expect somebody to come to them when they know they screwed something up. It's all about taking accountability and responsibility. That's how you grow and evolve. And believe it or not, if you have two individuals in that energy, bro, you could just about imagine how much respect you both will have for one another. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I will respect the living hell out of somebody. Somebody that takes accountability and responsibility as to say, hey, I would love to redo this. I would love to put my half into it. You know, I'm not just going to shut somebody out like that. I will actually hear them out. But I can also tell if it's fake or if it's genuine. You know, if they're coming back with something genuine, then yeah, I'm going to be more than willing to talk things out. You know, because that right there shows that they're taking accountability and responsibility. And I'm not going to take it to my ego or look at them as a form of weakness, because that's when the ego steps in. You know what I'm saying? I don't have ego energy here. But I'm just saying, this is where the ego gets involved. As I say, well, if I was to put in my part, that's just going to make me seem weak and needy and desperate. But it's not nothing about being weak, needy, and desperate. Because that's not how I feel whenever I reach out to somebody that I know that I did something wrong, I wasn't doing my part in the connection. Then that wouldn't make me feel weak, needy at all, bro. I really hurt that individual's feelings. I really put that individual in their head as I say, hey, you know, why he's not putting in his all. You know what I'm saying? And if I was to take time to myself, as I say, and I'm looking back at things, as I say, this girl really put a lot into this connection, bro. She really did a lot. And to the ladies out there, to the Scorpio feminines out there, they do have a rare percentage of dudes that's like that. All right? But you're just going to have to find an evolved one. But anyways, I would literally sit back, bro. I'm telling you, I would literally sit back and read the messages or whatever I'm looking at, as to look at how much effort she put in. If I was in that situation, okay, I would literally sit back in this energy right here and look at, as I say, Bro, she was giving me everything. She was putting everything in this connection. I can understand why things happen the way they happen. Because look at the love that she gave me, bro. Look at how much she cared about me. Look at what she really did for me. That's how I would react to something like that, bro. It's about being real. I wouldn't have an ego about it. Because the minute things would start clicking like that, I would gladly reach out to her. Even if I was to get blocked and shit like that, I wouldn't care. She would still get the message. You know what I'm saying? She would still get the message. Or if she lived close, you know what I'm saying? If I was dealing with somebody close, I would show up to their house. I would knock on their door. Hey, I like to talk to you. Even if they don't answer the door, I would still knock. And if they don't answer, I'll write a note on a piece of paper as I say, hey. It's all about being brave. But two adults can literally work things out and have a successful connection. It takes an adult conversation to where that person can understand where the person's coming from. You know what I'm saying? The one that got shut out like that. Respect isn't given, bro. It's earned. It's earned by this. If somebody's given to you, you deserve to give that individual back the same thing. Now, you're not entitled to do it. But if you really feel something for somebody, you really care about somebody, you give back in return. Because if all you do is just keep taking and taking and taking, guess what's going to happen? Respect ain't going to be given. It's going to be taken away. And your value is going to drop tremendously. Attraction levels will drop. Because how can somebody be attracted to somebody that ain't really giving anything? There's nothing to be attracted to. Because there's no kindness. There's no love being given back in return. There's no realness being given back in return. There's no passion being given back in return when you got one individual that's doing it. But if somebody's ego is stepping in the way as I say, well, if I was to show that side of me, then they would look at me, they're like, that would just be a weakness. You know what the biggest weakness is? Being in that state of mind. Learn how to reprogram the brain. Because in a Scorpio's reality, you need passion. In a Scorpio's reality, you need intensity. That's something that you do need in a connection. You need passion, intensity, and honesty. Loyalty. 100,000% loyalty. Or else, hit the road. That's a Scorpio for you. It's a Scorpio for you. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you got a Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I do see this connection going somewhere, Scorp. I do see this connection going somewhere. Somebody needs to make a decision. Somebody needs to make a decision to go for it. Maybe they were struggling with money. Okay? Maybe they were struggling with money. And this individual has been spending a lot of alone time, being single and independent with the Nine of Pentacles. But I definitely see something happening in this connection, Scorp. Look, you got both of these energies right here. Look, the King and the Queen. So this is definitely a counterpart, Scorp. And you had the Lovers that popped out, that jumped out the deck as I was shuffling them, or when I was going to grip them some kind of way and it fell out. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it was there. There's love there. There's love there. And the situation will go somewhere because it's a mutual feeling between the two of y'all. But there's going to have to be the Six of Pentacles. There's going to have to be an equal give and take. Somebody needs to get in this brave energy right here. It could be an Aries. If you want me to be real with y'all, Scorp, Aries are very straightforward. So I don't really see it being an Aries. I'm just saying, you really can't base off a zodiac sign, but the Aries I come across, they're very straightforward. They'll tell you like it is. They don't care if they hurt your feelings or not. Okay? You may not like what they got to say, but at the same time, in the back of your subconscious, okay, deep down, you respect them. They may come across as cruel and blunt. I'm talking about harsh, but you know what? At least you get it for what it is. Aries are ruled by Mars, so is Scorpio. So there you go. They're very powerful. Doesn't help much with the Aries moon. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, getting out of that. But I see this connection going somewhere. Somebody needs to make a decision. Somebody needs to leave something behind and make a decision and go for it. And do their part. Express emotions. But there's a lot of armor on this guy right here. Scorpio with the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of armor on this guy. It's almost like he's afraid to get hurt. Like he's. It's almost like he wants to express himself, but he's afraid to get hurt. He has this vulnerability about him. But the Knight of Cups ain't been through shit of what that Death card been through. I'm gonna show you the Death card. The difference between this Knight of Cups, and the Death card. I'm going to tell you why Scorpio is a real sign out there. Because you see the skeleton with Scorpio, bro. You see the skeleton of bones. Look. Look the difference. You got the soldier. You got him armored up. Look at that skull, though. Look at the way that horse is walking. That horse is confident as hell, bro. This horse got his head down like that. This horse right here looking straight forward. Look at the difference of the energies. Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? This individual right here has been through a whole hell of a lot. This one don't even have the right to have that armor on. When Scorpio been through the worst. That's just the way I look at it. As you can see. Send a picture, Scott. But that's what I have for y'all read, okay, Scott? This situation can work itself out as long as this is given, okay? As long as there's an equal give and take given. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith, Scorp. This could be you, okay? This could be you that is resonating with. If you feel like you need to take a leap of faith, Scorp, you feel like you need to take a leap of faith and put in an equal give and take with this individual, go ahead and do it. The situation could be saved, okay? If you're the one that's been in your head over the situation right here and you felt like you didn't do your part, okay, I'm talking about, how can I explain this? Just what I'm saying. If you felt like you weren't doing your part, now's the time to do it. Same thing goes for the other person, okay? It's time for them to get on the road, take a leap of faith, put in an equal give and take. If they knew what they had, then there you go. If somebody is analyzing that, because somebody is definitely looking at some sculptures, like I said, that's Seven of Pentacles energy. But this is a divine counterpart. So like I said, this could be a strong soulmate connection. The lovers did show itself by itself. So it could be a twin connection. Okay, for some of y'all. This will go for a rare percentage of y'all out there. Alright? But that's what I have for y'all reading, Scorp, okay? I'm gonna go ahead. Nah, I just saved that for another read, okay? But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Scorp, much love to y'all. Just like I said, if y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. If y'all feel like this situation is resonating with your situation, if you feel like this story is resonating with your situation, leave a comment in the comment section below. Starting to lose my voice. But anyways, till next time, Scorp, peace out. Much love.